crypto warriors, changing our world day by day. The way of the crypto warriors, can't rely on the bankers, no way.
Good morning, Bix Weir, Road.com. With your morning horn is a sip of coffee. Decaf. Yes, the cleanse is over. It was a good one. I plan to do it on more occasions and change my diet pretty much. No more beer. Beer is the gateway drug to food. I don't know. But let's talk about silver. Get off me. Yes. When do rich people buy assets when they're cheaper? Silver's 10% cheaper, so rich people are buying it. We are headed into one of the craziest times in human history financially over the next 2 months. It is so beyond crazy that the likelihood or possibility of a total shutdown of the system has never been higher. It would be a good thing ultimately, but it'll be a painful thing in the short term. So by now you should have all silver in your own possession. No, not in SLV, not in mining companies, nothing. Nothing where there's a third party. If you don't have it, sell your other investments and get it in your own possession. Go to your local coin shop, buy everything they got. If you don't have a local, get in touch with my friend Andy Scheckman. You can email him, Andy, A-N-D-Y, at milesfranklin.com, milesfranklin.com, and buy everything he's got in inventory. That's the key. Let's not wait for any metal. If he's got it to ship, I'll take that. I like the pre-65 coinage, 1 ounce rounds. Bars, nah. It's even, nobody knows how many of these 100-ounce bars are tungsten filled, or molybdenum for silver. With gold, it's tungsten. With silver, it's molybdenum, which has like the same atomic weight or something to that effect. You don't want to mess with anything anymore. Keep it small. Keep it in your own possession. Small coinage. If you have a 100-ounce bar right now, go to your local coin shop and say, hey, how many 1-ounce rounds can I get for this 100-ounce bar? Because you don't know what's in it. That goes for all the gold in the world. How many people drill a gold bar to see what's in it? Nobody. There will be a global melt-off when all this bullshit of lies and cheating and stealing in the gold and silver market is over, and everybody's going to have to remelt their gold and silver and get it recast and certified by the global authority, whatever that is at that time. Probably in small enough increments such that it can't be faked. I'm just telling you what's going to happen. Not that I know, right? All right, so yeah, great time to buy silver. Again, the insanity, I think the announcement of JP Morgan traders getting busted is imminent. I would think it would be within September, so we're running out of time. Just basically brace yourself. Brace yourself. Everybody needs to brace themselves. Everybody kept sending me this post by Robert Kynes. Comics, gold, and silver futures market trades data don't add up. Of course they don't add up. Comics is a fraud. But I think he is misguided on the reporting data. He's saying they're delivering more bars than are in the open interest. So he seems to think that's fraud. Well, I'm not sure on this. I am sure that you can buy a contract and take delivery of that contract or issue delivery of that contract that day. And then whoever's delivering on that metal, you can stop it on that day, and then whoever's issuing it has till the end of the month. So that wouldn't show up in open interest, I don't think. Not sure if you go in there and say, okay, I want 1 million ounces of silver delivered now. I think you can do that. I think it's up to 10 million. And then I don't think that will show up on open interest because you've already, I'm not sure. I got an email into Ted Butler. And by the way, Robert and anybody else who quotes work that Ted Butler has done. Please give him credit for it. Robert, you know the reason you're talking about inventories is because Ted Butler brought that subject up. Just everybody needs to give credit where credit is due. There's people literally stealing Ted Butler's words and writing them down as their own. They aren't. If it's related to silver and it's a good analysis, 99.9% chance you need to credit Ted Butler. Butler Research, by the way. Get his newsletter. You'll get smarter. Just don't plagiarize him. And don't take his ideas and pretend they're your own. Anyway, I got a note into Ted and said, what's this guy talking about with the comics deliveries? We'll find out. Also, epic Michelle White Dove report. Epic. That's how Pete put it up. Epic. Because it is. And you can get this report, 111 pages, Michelle White Dove report, by signing up for her Patreon channel. I beg of you, if you want to know what's going to go on in the future, Michelle White Dove is tapped into something that you would not believe. I've had many readings with her, and she is absolutely spot on. So, yeah, she goes over silver, gold, cryptos, I think silver and gold. Jesra, Nesra, everybody asks me about those. I think that's a non-starter. So I'll be interested to see what White Dove says. It just takes too many deciders. Who are we gonna allow to decide the new monetary system? Nobody. That's what the Fed wrote in all the documents, all the road-to-road documents. Nobody knows because there can't be any deciders. And all the people say, "Oh yes, I know, Nestor's coming." You're full of shit. No one trusts you to decide that. No, it's the bigger people. Well, those are the people we're trying to get rid of. Nobody's going to trust them. Nobody's going to trust the World Bank. That's why Cliff has them trying to restart the unbacked fiat system for 3 times, and they failed each time. I think they've already tried one, so we'll find out. But she goes into blackouts, volcanoes, asteroids, the sun, the flat Earth, planet Nibiru, the election. Oh, that'll be good. China, Portugal, Russia, South Africa, Switzerland, everything. You name it, this is an epic report by Michelle White Dove. The dinar, the dong, the Egyptian pound, free energy, anti-gravity, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, George Soros, the spiritual health and paranormal, karma, sun gazing. There's nothing she doesn't, precious metals, there it is. Do I see gold and silver going back up or down, or where is it from here? Stock market, real estate. Get yourself the White Dove report. Go to Patreon, Michelle White Dove. You're going to see her beautiful face at the top in her little, in a little round thing right there. Join Michelle's Patreon channel. There you go. I was going to give you guys a little treat because I think it's a treat because my son had a soccer game yesterday. And I haven't seen him play in, I can't even tell you how long, 3 years. And he came back, and now he plays for the Oakland team, the Oakland Roots. And I'm going to show you a little snippet. Notice the score is 0-0. This is him right at the top here, playing left back. He's got the red shoes. Let's see what he does on this play. 0-0, first game ever with the Oakland Roots. Check it out.
Settle down a little bit.
There he is, right up top.
Now a little good piece of possession here. Oh,
boom.
Well done.
Bang.
Oh, there it is. There's the opportunity that they needed. There's the break. And
Gotta
you think
love it.
First
Tarn
time,
Weir.
first strike.
Tarn Weir's the name of that guy. They kept screwing up his name.
To the man who was down, number 6,
time.
Fondy. Perhaps that was the well-orchestrated plan that they had from Oakland Roots.
I'm the proud dad.
What a ball played to the outside
they show
there.
it again, so
to number
we
32,
take a look. He's like, come on, okay, we got to keep it up.
And coming in, ball played deep behind the defenders. Well-played ball. Behind the defense. Defense adjusting their feet. If they had a little bit better track. Again. Chin to shoulders on that. Watch this ball get played deep behind the defenders. Runs on. Attack first time, first touch. Well done and well played.
Well done and well played, kid. Well done and well played. Yeah, when you're a dad, you love this stuff. And they end up winning 2-0. And I hear there's rumors that they're getting bumped up to the next division. So that'll be announced soon for next year. Anyway, that's my exciting as a dad. I haven't seen him play in like 3 years because he's been in Spain and he's been in Greece playing soccer. So welcome back to Oakland, kid. Very exciting. All right, cryptos. Yes, cryptos are down. Again, if you're an investor, do you want to buy assets when they're up or when they're down? I rest my case. Yes, you should be buying all cryptos. Not all. The good ones. The good ones. Speaking of the good ones, the mother of all good ones, Theta is down to 40 cents. I was hoping to get it down to 30 to buy some more. Maybe even sell some silver to buy some, but maybe not. I don't know. Theta is, the more you look at it, the more you're going to understand, holy shit, this is the future of cryptocurrency. We'll find out. Theta Guardian Monitor is where you can track all the information on what's going on with the staking. Some people say, Bix, why did the staking go back below 500 million tokens? Remember, there's only, 870 million tokens out there. So over half of them are staked. But it did drop below 500. And that's because Theta Labs and a really smart move, by the way, they took out a validator node, one of their 32 million coin validator nodes, token validator nodes, to use it for, shall we say, the big guys? Maybe Coinbase? Maybe Sony as a new validator? Yes, they knew that the average big monster company can't get their hands on a decent amount of Theta, so they got to spread the wealth. So yeah, so this is actually, you can add 32 million to the staking. That's kind of a gauge of where we are. So it's at 32 would be 515. And when I started my staking project, let me check right here. Yes, I track way too many things. Old school, I got papers. It was 476 million. So from 476 to 515, that's a big jump. That is a big jump. And not only that, our little buddies over there running the G-Pool node, I think a lot of Road to Ruta members are really jumping in there. They're up to 39 million. Very successful pool. Extremely successful. I think they were at 17 when I started saying, hey, G-Pool, remember, use the delegate function. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I lay it out on the private road at Road to Ruta. Go to roadtoruta.com, subscribe today, join the private road right here. Ruta's Theta page, you can click on that. It'll show you. The goal of this private road page is to get private road members into a position where they can safely buy, store, and stake Theta tokens. That's it. That's what this page does. Even if you're in the United States of America, absolutely. So number one, it'll show you how to buy it if you're in the U.S. in quantity or in little amounts. Number two, it'll show you how to store it, which is extremely important. Of course, we all know that. And number three, it'll show you how to stake it. And staking, you earn Theta Fuel. Yes, Theta Fuel will be in high demand because companies like YouTube and Netflix need a content delivery network. They pay these centralized companies right now. They're going to be paying Theta holders to use the system. They got to use Theta Fuel, and which is what you earn as a miner. You don't mine. It's a validator. And you don't even have to do anything on your computer. You can use the G-Pool. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's right here on the private road. Even a monkey could do it. Even a monkey. It started to sound like Snippy. I miss being on the road with the guys looking for treasure. It's coming up. I'm doing a lot of research, actually. I bought some old manuscripts, old books, really old books that'll lead me right to the treasure. I know it. Also, for all you people who are interested in Jenny Moonstone, of course, what did I just put up? The Jenny Moonstone reading on the future of Theta. Absolutely. Go to the private road again. Go to the private road. And it is the second one down. Jenny Moonstone reading on the road to Ruta. The latest post, I think there's 4 or 5 of them now. The latest is on Theta. If you want to know what's going to happen in the future of Theta, and Jenny Moonstone is not a big fan of cryptos. Because when she reads that energy, she gets the pedo crypto cabal being all over these. But she is a fan, believe it or not, of Theta. Of course you believe it. So yes, Theta is the future of the internet, the future of broadband streaming, but the future of the internet and the future of smart contracts. I don't know what the hell is going on with Ethereum, but every time I run a transaction now, it costs me a lot of money. Theta does it better, faster, for pennies, thousandths of pennies on the dollar for one transaction. Go check it out. It's Bix Weir, roadtoruta.com. I'll talk to you guys later.